Welcome, my boys and girls. I hope you're all doing good, having a great day. Today we got some massive leaks for the upcoming major updates, something that we have been discussing on the channel for a while. But before we go any further, happy Thanksgiving to everyone who is celebrating tonight. I hope you guys have a good one. And moving forward, let's dive into what we have here to take a look at some leaks coming for the major update. The credit goes to Dakota for this screenshot, so go check him out as well. You know what, you should able to see his channel and go check it out. The credit goes to him for this screenshot, which is indeed real. This is not made up. This is indeed a real banner for the upcoming major update, what we can expect here. So we're gonna break it down. What we are seeing here on the left side, this is a new 5-star legendary gem, and we can see some dark crystal within the gem, and this time around they are using the color purple for this upcoming 5-star legendary gem, which in my opinion is really important. They usually go by the theme of an effect for a gem. For example, we have seen green being used for gems like Seeping Bile. They do the poison, and then they have used the green for Viper Bite, which also does some damage over time poison. Then they also use the green for Mother Lament, which has some bleeding towards the end, and recently they end up using green for the Horn Coil, which has a mechanic of hitting the enemy every 2 seconds with an attack. So we can somewhat try and figure out, if we go take a look at the market, what we can expect from color purple. From a 1-star category, when it comes to purple gems, the Pain of Subjugation is a really strong gem. We do more damage to enemies suffering from a loss of control, and I doubt they're gonna try and pick some crappy purple gem and introduce that as a 5-star gem. I don't think that is gonna happen. What they will do is combine some of the strongest 1-star, 2-star, and even 5-star gems into a mixer and make an even more powerful gem. So the first one that comes to the mind could be, when it comes to like control, it could be loss of control, enemies under the effect of loss of control. If we keep moving, there is another really solid one here. Continual damage done is increased versus your continual damage is increased. So this could be another solid pick right there. We have something like this. We can see Flatter Grasp, which basically prevent the dash. So if we get something like this in that 5-star category, that is going to be like next meta gem everyone would be wanting. Then we have a Misery Elixir that actually extend your harmful effect, and we have been seeing quite a lot of 5-star legendary gems like Spectre Glass, Horn Coil, which actually use these harmful effects. So if we get something in 5-star category that extend the duration of the harmful effects, it is going to be really solid. And moving forward, then there is a Pain Clasp here. Again, it works versus enemies suffering from continuous damage. You guys can see the pattern of the purple color here. And then we have the Rinse and Haunting. I don't think anything like this will be coming, but it was also somewhat working when enemies dies. And then the Hilt of Many Realm. Don't think anything like that is gonna come. I do believe we will be combining those 2-star and 1-star gems and getting something like that. At least that is my theory. But anyhow, if we move back here, we have a next screenshot here. A druid standing in front of a boss. Now this boss looks like the one from the Dread River dungeon, where the bot is spinning and you go and fight that kraken towards the end. It looks like that, but I truly believe they are trying to somewhat show that the new difficulties are coming, Inferno 10, 11, and 9, and it will be from that. Now, next screenshot is basically a story in which the Albert is standing right there, and I already shared some video clips that if you guys missed, this is something I shared a few days ago. Hopefully you guys saw that. And this is basically telling us a story of what we can expect in the next chapter, which will be basically concluding the story of Albert, and we most likely will be getting a new dungeon layer boss as well. And this event will be starting, if I am not mistaken. Let's go take a look at that, when we can expect this event to be starting. You guys should be able to see it. Fear the creation domain. The event will be starting from 10th of December until 21st, and if you log in, you will get some rewards as well. And during this time, all the XP that you get from a battle pass will be at 100%. So we already saw that before. Let's go back and take a look at this banner here. Next, we can see the blacksmith is now forging a chest armor. Now, if you guys are wondering that you will be able to craft it right away when the update will go live, I highly doubt that is going to be the case. This will only be craftable in Inferno 10. Most likely this is for the new content, and so you will have to reach Inferno 10 and collect the ancient artifact again, so you can craft this upcoming ancient chest piece. And this also gives me some new ideas. It means that they will now try and introduce one new piece of ancient gear every 6 months. So it is going to be like a tick tock. The next update is, which is coming on 17th of December, is going to be update talk, and the one that comes somewhat in March will be just a tick. Not much content. There will be a lot of quality of life features and overhaul of the system, but it will be like a tick. And then during the anniversary, that will be another update that is going to be talk. So TikTok is going to be the pattern moving forward. So every time they're going to be like a talk, it is going to be a big update, and it will be actually a real major update. And every time there's going to be a tick, it will be somewhat overhaul and quality of life feature, changing of systems and stuff like that. So every 6 months, I believe they're going to try and now introduce a new ancient gear piece, which is what we are seeing here. So next shoulder, we can expect somewhat during the anniversary, and the legs will come out next year in December. So this is what, at least in my theory, is going to be ancient chest piece. And now at the end, we are seeing the Lich King armor right there, and we can see the demon hunters and the tempest on the left side. This is going to be the new upcoming Panther Market cosmetic, and the rumors of the leak is we getting 2 different screens. The first one will be somewhat this character Sylvana, if I believe so is the name of the character. This will be the first skin that we will be getting. The second skin will be the Lich King himself. The rumors right now is there will be 2 different cosmetic. One will be the Lich King and the other one will be Sylvana. But I have somewhat a different theory. I think for the female character, this will be the skin, and for the male characters out there, it will be the Lich King. Something we have seen with the Hearthstone and Diablo Immortal collaboration. But that is everything for now. Let me know in the comment section down below what are your thoughts. Take care of yourself, and again, have a good day. I'll catch you all in the next one later, guys.